So the question I'd like to look at in this short video is, how can I, the teacher, demonstrate and say sounds for the students, and how can the students, in this case you at the moment, say and practice them? Now, I, the teacher, can give a sound without saying it. For example, I can mime it. I can mime it like this. But I can also gesture to make that mime a little clearer. So I go like, or I could mime a sound like this. Or I could gesture as well to make it perhaps a little clearer. So mime and gesture are two approaches. They usually go together. The second thing, of course, I can do is to say it. E and oo. And later I'll show some other ways in which the teacher can put new sounds into circulation. Now, how can the student receive that and what can they do about it? Well, one thing, of course, is that they can say the sound aloud as best they can, listening to themselves and then adjusting it if they have found the muscle buttons to adjust it with. The second thing they can do is to whisper it. That gives a different sensation and puts attention in a different part of the musculature. And the third thing they can do is not even to whisper it, but just to find the position like this. And when you find the position of a sound, it's kind of strange because you're used to making a sound. But if you find a position on its own, it tells you something else about what you're doing. It makes you look inside. And the fourth thing that the student can do, which is very powerful, and I'm going to invite you to do this quite often, is not to move any muscles at all, but to hear the sound in the inner ear. So if I say the sound E, I then invite the student to carry on hearing that in my voice in the inner ear. This works for sounds and words and short bits of connected speech. The student holds, suspends, and listens several times in the inner ear without the distortion of the musculature, just the inner ear holding it. It's a very good way of practicing, and we'll talk more about that.